This, oh yes.
Well, technically, they did take that out of Pokemon eventually by allowing you to delete and just put in other moves. They did eventually do away with being able to completely screw over a Pokemon.
In this case, if you've lost a move that you really wanted, all you have to do is just take the Digimon down to that stage where they learnt it. Admittedly, if it's really difficult to reach evolution stage you're coming from, you may not want to.
Yeah, with level 3 already.
Yeah.
And with Pokemon, they have move trainers, move tutors, and such that if you gather enough of a specific item, they will say, "Hey, do you want to teach your Pokemon one of the moves it's learned previously?"
That sounds a good quality of life improvement.
It is. And also, they kind of go back and forth on it, but the hidden machines where you used to have to take one Pokemon and turn it into the HM slave just because, well, it would have nothing but moves that were useful in the field and maybe surf.
Sure, the one move you want no matter what.
Oh yeah, because it's actually a decent combat move, as well as being the move that gets you onto the water.
Yep.
But instead of having HMs, they eventually did turn it into just overworld abilities. They did get rid of HMs, then they brought them back, then they got rid of them again, then they brought them back. They can't really decide what they want to do with those.
It really sounds like they can't decide if they want to change from the status quo or not.
I mean, it was helpful in Brilliant Diamond that instead of having a Pokemon that learns Surf, it's just I could use my little thing to summon a Bibarel to ride around.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The HMs turned into other things.
Yeah.
That weren't stuck as just being a move on the Pokemon.
Yeah, because Lantern had mentioned, like, in Diamond and Pearl, one of the downsides of the original was that you pretty much needed an HM slave.
Yeah, that was the way. That was the way it always was until they decided, you know what? And I think it might have even been just Sun and Moon that really got rid of the HMs first. It might have been. I have to look again. But in Sun and Moon, whenever you needed to do things, you rented out a Pokemon, essentially. That lets you ride it, or lets you use its ability, or what have you. That wasn't a part of your combat team, but it was still there.
Yeah, just some random wild Pokemon's like, here, jump on my back, I'll give you a ride.
Yep.
And for the Digimon we don't use, we can let loose the farm.
Which Pokemon has one of these two? In some versions of it, it actually does have a place where Pokemon can just kind of run free and just kind of live lives, so to speak.
It kind of had that in Monster Sanctuary as well, though you didn't actually see the monsters frolicking that much.
No.
If only Monster Sanctuary hadn't been as horribly imbalanced difficulty-wise.
Yeah, I think they fixed it over time, but not by much, I think. They were definitely more trying to go for the competitive scene.
Well, we know that Digimon can't exist outside of Eden.
Not in Season 2, though. Or Season 3. Actually, Season 1, same. They were hanging around normal town.
Yeah. Cyber stupid hackers memory operates under different rules.
I guess so.
Old man detective with a flat cap.
Nick Lantern has a flat cap similar to that.
He's posted pictures with it. Although that was before he moved.
Yeah. I know he likes to wear a flat cap at work just so people will recognize him a little better, being like, oh, you need something? Just go to the guy in the flat cap.
I kind of figured he would go to the tall guy in the apron.
He doesn't wear an apron at work.
Really?
Nope.
I figured he would.
No, he just wears the company shirt and then his flat cap. I think this week is the drink craft not crap shirt.
Yeah.
見かけによらずと思っただろう。ま、でなきゃ探偵ってのはうさんくさい連中とつるんだりしないさ。おっと、出現。
それで何か事件ですか?
I really am hoping his work would be amenable to sending him to culinary school.
Nope, the thing about coffee.
エデン症候群の件で少し気になる噂を耳にしてね。今日ちゃん、
聞かせていただきましょうか。
So are we actually in a human body now, or we just have the skin of one and we're still that data packet monster?
We're still the data packets.
That's what I thought.
それにある種のスペシャリストになりうる素質があります。話を聞かせておくべきでしょう。
そうか。今日ちゃんのお墨付きなら問題ない。話ってのはエデン症候群患者を隔離している例の特別病棟の噂だよ。おっと、未来の専門家さんにはエデン症候群の説明。
I have a feeling we know exactly what Eden syndrome is.
お願いします。
Funny feeling about this.
I don't know what gives you that idea.
Why do I have a feeling if we actually went to the wing of the hospital, we would find our body sitting there?
Just like Sword Art Online. Probably not hacked now that I think about it.
But not Tron. Oh, and Tron, your body actually gets digitized.
Yeah.
In little bitty cubes. God, that was such a freaky scene to watch back in the early 80s.
Tron is one of the movies I've only seen once. And it's enough to leave an impression of the movie. Just for the style of it.
It's like, yep, this is the 80s.
And then all the video games that came out in the arcades. One of the video games that couldn't come out on anything but an arcade because it required such a special controller setup.
And then you get a Tron World in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yep. Which turned out to be one of the least interesting ones, which was a huge disappointment for me. I was really looking forward to Tron World when I heard about it the first time I played Kingdom Hearts 2.
Note, watch out for coffee, especially the colour and solid chunks floating in it.
Ew.
Somebody putting year-old creamer in it?
or literal like ice. Granted, iced coffee is a thing, but
聞いての通りだ。エデン症候群絡みの生きた情報は手に入りにくい。
yeah, it turns out somebody's just been putting bouillon cubes in their coffee.
I mean, there is a football player that went pro last year that puts mayonnaise in his coffee.
Oh.
It was a whole thing on social media for the longest time.
I don't even thought of mayonnaise by itself. Oh, why would you put it in coffee?
君の状態に関する情報も得られるかもしれない。求めよ。
I mean, if I'm going to drink coffee, it's going to be iced because I hate hot liquids. I really do not like having hot liquids in my mouth. The burning is very bad feeling for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if anyone can get past all the physical security up into that ward, I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be red there.
Now, we still haven't figured out what happened to Nokia and the other dude.
We will.
I think they got away before Chainsaw Tail touched them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, suddenly hand-drawn.
Yeah. Also, if anyone was going to get the Yuki voice...
Hmm.
We'll pick up some side missions along the way that will explain that. Our eyes have met. We now must battle.
You say that one should have a Yuki voice. But when we are first introduced, known as Shy Girl.
No.
So we can't expand anything there yet.
Not yet.
But they do gain experience while they're on the farm, huh?
Yep.
It's adorable!
It's a Majin kitty.
That's another one with Evolution Online. I tried to get to the end, just couldn't get there.
Wanyaman.
Oh no.
Ah, he's blue, not yellow.
We make one main part of the party and not calling it Luigi.
It's
Uh,
clearly Waluigi.
Waluigi.
That'll be
that,
so much funnier eventually.
yeah. I assume I'm thinking, yeah, like the end of May.
And since this is a backup recording session, well, I don't know when this one's going to go live.
Eh,
It's young as the ranks of will be assigned at some point.
It'll go live when it goes live.
if you can ride the elevator, that means you have a connection you should be able to digitally travel on.
About half an hour of recording, less the session left. We should be able to finish this out. Okay, where are you? These jump points have a habit of appearing in odd places. Oh, no. There it is.
And nobody saw it.
Nope.
Everybody's too busy playing with their phones.
So what is the benefit to getting more and more info about these things?
Getting to 200, they have more ABI when you create them.
Oh.
We talked about this before. It's because of ABI is a limiter on how high they can. Get back. No, I'm not explaining that name. You'll find out what that's about when it happens.
It gains self-destruct?
I don't think any Digimon gain ability like that.
You know, you figure we'd have a little bit more data on them, considering we have one in the party.
Oh, it gets used up when we create the Digimon.
Well, still, you know, it just seems like that we would know a little bit more about them.
Yeah.
A lot of leveling going on.
Yep.
Lulls you into a false sense of security for how easy leveling will be in the future.
Oh, yes. That's why we need the Platinum Securomon down the line to help speed that up. Where are you? All that. Hang on.
Do you not have the right one?
I got the right one. It just. Be ready for some plot.
I'm fully expecting to see our body in there. But thou must. Yep, there we are.
Hi, me. My God, is that what I really look like?
Hang on, why is that the male body? Oh no, the sage has got switched somehow. That's a big monitor.
I think it's about the size of my monitor currently.
I forget. In grand terms of monitors these days, mine's small.
I just have two 27-inch monitors. You decided to wake up. Yeah.
That almost sounded like you said, yeah.
That's his creaky voice upon first waking up. Meow.
Mm.
質問を質問で返さないでください。さあ、答えて。ひょっとして、
You almost sound like a frog right now,
そう
cat.
ですか。エデン症候群について調べに何か聞きたいこと。質問があれば答えます。誤解しないでください。私は上城に世話になっている人
You
間です
can't
から。
quit, you're a frog.
少し治った人がいたと聞いたことはありません。私が知っている人で最も長くて8年眠り続けています。でもきっと大丈夫です。いつかきっと目を覚まします。待つしかないんです。今はどうなるって見ての通りです。エデン症候群の患者は皆一様に昏睡状態になる。それ以外の症状は聞いたことありません。違った症状の人は
No,
知って
we
い
know
るんです
no
か？
one who's shown any other effect whatsoever. Please don't follow me into the other room.
この患者ですか？
Oh, good, just point it out to her.
ですね。数日前にはいなかった。この人、あなたに似てませんか？
I was gonna say, you can make the excuse of like, yes, that is my twin sister.
Except we say absolutely nothing about that.
I mean, to be fair, there's also, you know, the likelihood that you just have a twin, but you're not actually related.
治療したいんです。
Eh,
そのためにこうして特別治療室だって用
oh,
意した。
think of the prank she could play on the hospital staff.
エデンのせいで誰かが不幸になるなんて。
Wait till one walks by, then just kind of teleport in right behind them, tap them on the shoulder, wave at them, and then disappear, and then they go look in the bed.
弾んでいるところを知らないが、招かれざる客の登場だ。
こんにちは、ケビンさん。
Uninvited guest?
Oh God, it's
リエさん、今日は来ないはずなのに。
警備員さんのたくましい大胸筋。リエ、我慢できない。
Poke, poke, poke.
Please don't poke the pecs, ma'am.
様、仕事中ですので。
お堅いのね。岸辺理恵、背後のお出ましか。上城の上役が何をしに来たのか気に。必要な情報は手に入れた。長いは無用。そこを出なさい。おっと、私の方にも来客だ。ではロビーで落ち合おう。慌てず騒がずな。
隠れて、早く。
ゆうこちゃん。
What is with that hair?
I'm kind of reminded of
リエさ
a
ん、
character from My Hero Academia.
入室予定者のリストにはなかった。
Slightly.
と思います。
ちょっとねえ。
So what is that outfit?
good God, thought. What's the deal with the whole thing?
大好きなゆうこちゃんの顔。
That's what, a jacket with a corset? Maybe?
Yeah, of course, it's in the place it really should be. A jacket, corset, a short skirts, lacy gloves and stockings.
私が一人でいるのが。
And again, no pants.
なんかリエちゃんセンサーがビビビってきたのよ。またゆうこちゃんが
Just so many people around here have like a fear of pants.
ほら、辛いでしょ。
Particularly the shy girls isn't wearing pants, she's wearing leggings.
別に。
強がっててもお姉さん
Can I
に
help
は
you, cat? Huh?
ところでこんなとこ。
いえ、別に何も。
ピクニック的な。
はい。いえ、違います。
ゆうこちゃん、なんか変じゃない？
Yeah, that's what I thought. Her hair looks like a goddamn petalil.
私たちの他に誰かいたりして、ひょっとして
そんなこと。
それとも彼女さんかしら。ちょっと探あそこの部屋とかやらしいんじゃなくて。
I'm missing the tone of this game is a bit more mature than the standard Digimon series.
ほら、観念して出ていらっしゃい。
But seriously, her hairstyle is a petalil from Pokemon.
She found one and made an example of the competition.
このリエお姉様がゆうこちゃんの保護者として責任を持って
Uh-huh.
手取り足取り腰取り大人のか。なんだ、誰もいないじゃない。でもゆうこちゃん、別に構わないのよ。彼氏、私なんてゆうこちゃんくらいの時には
I'm sorry,
それじゃ
this character looks really freaking young. To be talking about when I was your age.
私たちが揃って顔を見せたらきっと
はい。
Maybe she moisturizes?
あの人どこへ？
Moisturize or plastic surgery, one of the two.